Hello everybody! This is Terry Carl here and
Brian Early.
doing something a little bit different today. And we just happen to have all of our whole family here, our whole Shaklee family. So wanted to introduce all of them. This is that I'm rubbing over here. This is Blink. He's our boy kitty. And you can't really see him, but this right here is Bowser. Bowser! See? There he is. Bowser, our doggy. And then this is Zelda up here. She and Link are brother and sister. Yes, okay, hi Bowser. And then over here we have Leia, newest addition to our family. And although none of them eat Shaklee, they all benefit from Shaklee cleaning that we do, Shaklee cleaning products, and of course we also use dishwash detergent for Shaklee that they benefit from. So we'll include that. And if they're sick, this guy over here sometimes gets sick. We sometimes give him a little bit of alfalfa, which helps for the immune system. Anything else?
Well, we just got back from the Shaklee Global Conference on Sunday, and there are lots of new additions, some new improvements on products. So our Vital-E and our Vitalizer. Vital-E is our multivitamin supplement, and Vitalizer is a combination of a few products that has the Vital-E, omega-3 fatty acids, a probiotic, and a B and C sustained release complex. They both have now been labeled with prenatal on the packaging because there is a lot of good benefits that the multivitamin can have for prenatal health. Added iodine and a few other, she's looking like crazy, a few other different vitamins in there like folic acid. And we have a Healthy Cleanse now, which is a combination of 4 of our products that we already had, and they're packaged them together to start out with a Healthy Cleanse, and they are the Optiflora Probiotic, Alfalfa, Liver DTX, and Herbalax. And a study had shown that people who started out on the Healthy Cleanse program before they went on to the weight management program, which is Shaklee 180, they had better results than the people who just went on the weight management program. So we now have the Healthy Cleanse. And the Life Strip that we have now has the omega-3 fatty acids in a smaller tablet, so it's easier to swallow, and also a coating on there that makes it easier to swallow. And the Vital-E on there is 15% slimmer, so again, easier to swallow. What else did we have?
The health print.
The Health Print, yep. So the Health Print is a new program that has been put together. It's a comprehensive study where you have a health assessment of 20 questions. It takes a little bit less than 5 minutes, real easy to fill out, and it gives you a bunch of recommendations as far as your fitness and nutrition and all the overall health goes. It has recommendations for you, and also depending on what you're willing to spend on your health on a daily basis, gives you a recommended list of some products that would benefit you in the areas that you list on there that you would like to focus on for your health. So it's something very awesome that we just launched, and it makes figuring out what you want to do with your health and also building the business a lot easier, because just talking to somebody and having them fill out their health prints and talking with them about what some of their health goals may be makes building the business a lot easier. And the last thing that they have coming out here pretty soon in the fall is a new flavor for our Life Shake, which is going to be a pumpkin spice, which I'm sure that's going to be very delicious. And it just started pre-selling today, which is Monday the 8th of August, and it actually starts shipping out, I believe, in October, so be on the lookout for that. So very cool things that we have going on with our business, with new products and some new tools that we have. So, what was your favorite part of the conference?
The astronauts.
The astronauts?
I like the astronauts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us about what they had to say and what really stood out for you.
I really liked them. It was pretty cool that they used Shaklee in outer space. So now it's not just a world product, it's a universe product. But just what I was telling people is you could just tell how genuine they were. That was the Kellys, right?
Yeah, in case you didn't know, it was Captains Mark and Scott Kelly. They're twin brothers, both astronauts. And Captain Scott Kelly was in space for an entire year. They were studying the effects on prolonged space flight on the human anatomy. And since he and his brother are twins, they could do a really close study to determine, the differences between them, since their DNA is essentially the same.
Yeah, and just their story was so great and so well told and built up that, I don't know, I started to get kind of choked up there at the end.
Yeah, one of the things that they talked about was basically compartmentalizing what you have going on in your life and making sure to stay on target. They were sharing how one of them, I forget, it was Mark or Scott, I believe it was Scott, was in the Persian Gulf War and he was going to bomb a target. He was the pilot and he had somebody who was a bombardier in the back, and they had a missile coming at them, and he's saying to his bombardier, I think that we have a missile locked onto us and it's coming right at us. And the bombardier says, Roger, I'm tracking target. And then a little bit later, the missile's getting closer, and he's like, no, I really think we have a missile tracking us. He's like, Roger, I'm tracking target. So that bombardier was doing his job and making sure to stay focused on what his job was, and that was to track the target they were going to bomb, while it was Scott Kelly's job to pilot the plane and get out of the way of the missiles and any other surface-to-air artillery that was being shot at them. So it applies a lot to our real-life situations, because when we have important things that we want to accomplish, there are many things that are there to distract us in our lives. Like, for instance, with me, video games, which I'm starting to take a hiatus on, and they can all detract us from what our real goals are. And to be able to compartmentalize and focus on what you really want to accomplish is what really matters. So their story really rang true with us, and this girl, I tell you.
It's crazy. So what was your favorite part?
My favorite part would be, I would say, the Olympians. There are a lot of former Olympic athletes and current Olympic athletes who are using Shaklee products, and there's a big opening ceremony that included them. They walked in, and it was really remarkable just hearing their stories, and how they got to the Olympics and how they were able to overcome adversity. So it was really neat. That's what kind of getting me choked up, is hearing their stories. So that was really neat. And then the main takeaway from the conference was, it starts with you. That was the theme for the conference.
Starts with you.
Yeah, that was the song that they were playing. Because if we really want to make a difference in the world, it starts with the daily activities that we take, and everything. What you think. What Dr. Shaklee had said is, like, what you think you.
I didn't really get that quote.
No, it was what you think you see, what you think you do, and what you think you are. So, everything that you want starts with you and your mindset and what you want to accomplish.
Thought is cause.
Thought is cause, absolutely. So that was some really cool things that we had learned at conference. So, is there anything else that you'd like to cover?
It was great. It was good times.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I guess for everybody here, from Link and Bowser and Zelda and little Miss Leia here, thank you very much for watching, and hope you have a great night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.